guys, how you doing? Hey guys, how you doing? We're in the back room here at H&D Physical Therapy in New York, and I'm going to show you a couple of foam rolling techniques for recovery. This isn't the corrective aspect of foam rolling. We're not looking for trigger points. We're just looking at relaxing the muscles post-workout so that they recover better. So what we're typically going to do is we're going to do 2 limbs at a time. We'll start down by the ankles and gently roll up towards the knees. Go back and forth a couple times. It may be a little bit uncomfortable, but it shouldn't be painful. Then you can turn the legs out a little, so you start to work more into the lateral part of the calf and towards the lateral compartment of the leg. Then you turn in a little, start to get those deep posterior compartment muscles in the calf. After you've rolled the calves a little bit, bring the roller up, sit right on top of it, and you're going to roll from your sits bones down towards your knees. Okay? If my wrists start to get tired here, what I do is I come up onto my knuckles instead of keeping my wrists flat there. And again, we'll row straight along the back. Then we'll laterally rotate a little to get more of the lateral hamstrings, and then we'll medially rotate a little to get more of the medial hamstrings. From there, I'll start with the roller by my knee. I'm going to turn over, put the top leg over me, and now I can roll down, getting my iliotibial band. This area can often be very tender, so it's a good thing to have this foot firmly on the floor so that you can modulate the pressure as you need to. After one leg, I'll flip over and I'll position myself to do the iliotibial band, the lateral thigh on the other leg. Before I flip over and do the front of the lower extremity, I'm going to do a little bit of rolling for the gluteal muscles. And I'll cross my leg and get the roller on a slight angle to go across the glutes. In this case, it's my right hip that I'm doing the rolling on. Okay? To get a little more along the muscle that often gives people trouble, the piriformis, I'm going to switch my diagonal on the roller so I can go along the line of the piriformis muscle there. Again, nothing we're doing here should be painful, might be a little uncomfortable, but the idea is to get the muscle to relax, so that feeling of discomfort should dissipate as you roll over the muscle a few times. Also, we're not going particularly deep here with the roller because we're not trying to correct any problems with the muscle. We're just trying to relax the muscle to help it recover better from the workout. To start to roll the anterior compartment muscles of the leg, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kneel on the roller and I'm going to gently roll across my tibialis anterior, those muscles on my shin. Okay? Very important to avoid shin splints, to avoid other overuse injuries with the lower extremity, to roll these muscles. Then, starting with the roller by my knees, I can roll both quadriceps together. And again, what I'll do is roll first straight along the front of them, then laterally rotate a little so that I get more towards the medial quadriceps, towards my inner thigh, and then bring them together, turn them in so that I can get more of the lateral quadriceps and more of the lateral thigh. Last thing that I like to do, especially after an upper body workout, is to do some rolling on the latissimus dorsi and get a little bit into the rotator cuff muscles. Again, none of these techniques should be painful. They may be a little bit uncomfortable at first, but that feeling of discomfort should dissipate as the muscle relaxes. Just a quick 5 minutes of rolling post-workout. Remember also that your nutrition, your post-exercise beverage, I've written about chocolate milk and told you about the studies about that. 3-to-1 ratio of carbs to protein right after the workout. And then very important, I know you New Yorkers are getting a lot of this, make sure you get enough sleep. Thanks a lot.